guys, it's Summer, and I have not made a video in such a long time, and honestly, every single time I've been trying to like make a video and like get an idea together and like sit down and like do it, something like really annoying happens, or I like run out of time or something. I recorded like an entire video last week and it was like a story time video, and then I like forgot to edit it. I forgot that I even recorded it, and I like restored my phone and like ended up deleting like a bunch of pictures and stuff that I actually didn't need, and I ended up like deleting that video. And it was actually like a really good one. So I was gonna like do that today, but now I have like another story time video. It's actually like a current like event in my life if anybody cares. But it's just like the craziest thing that happened to me. And it's like one of the reasons why I didn't get a video up last weekend at all, because normally if I don't have a lot of time during the week, I make sure I do it either like Friday night or Sunday or Saturday. So basically on Friday, I was having like a completely like pretty normal day. Until about around like 12 o'clock, 12:30, I would say. And, yeah, this is gonna sound so good. This is the disgusting story, and I guess if blood bothers you, like, don't listen to this. Okay. My nose started bleeding so badly. It's never bled that bad before, and it wasn't just like a normal little nosebleed. It was like crazy, and it was a lot, and it was scary because I was like, this is not stopping. I was at school and I noticed it, and I went like directly to the nurse. And she was just like, oh, like, you know, sit like this, whatever. She was like thinking it was gonna stop soon. It never stopped. It took about 45 minutes to an hour to stop, but it was still like weird, and like it felt like it could start up any second again, and I was just like, yo, like this is so weird. So when I was in the nurse's office, like the principal like came in and stuff, and like they were like confused because it wasn't like a normal nosebleed, and like they were like afraid I was gonna lose a lot of blood. So I ended up having to get my nose looked at. And yeah, okay, so apparently I had two blood vessels in my nose that were really prominent and prone to bleeding, and like anything could make them bleed. So like I could just be sitting there and I could just like breathe in like that, and they're sensitive, and well, I don't have them anymore, but that's another story. And the blood vessels that were there, like I could blow my nose, I could sneeze, I could literally breathe. They said it had a lot to do with like it being cold and like the air being dry, which makes sense. But honestly, like they said it's weird because normally you have one side that has a really like prominent blood vessel, but I had both sides. So I don't know why. That's just, I guess, who I am. I was prone to having nosebleeds. So basically what they do when they notice that you have this is they cauterize your nose, which means it hurts so bad. They take a stick that has a chemical on the end of it, and it looks exactly like a match, and trust me, it feels like fire in your nostril, okay? And it reacts anytime it touches human skin, and it burns away at contact. So what they did was they took it, put it in my nose. They had like a little like light, and like they were like looking all up in there, you know, and they found the blood vessels on each side, and they burned them away, and they have to make sure they burn it away completely. So they hold it on there, and they like move it around in a little circle, and like let me tell you, I started crying, like not because I was sad or scared. It just hurt so bad that my eyes started watering, and I couldn't do anything about it because I had a nurse on my one side with a big flashlight up my nostril, and then a doctor on this side with a big match inside my nostril. It's not actually a match, but trust me, it felt like fire. Like it was a weird feeling. And when they were done it still continued to feel like it was still in there. Like I felt like it was still burning, and I was like, does this feeling ever go away? And they're like, oh yeah, it will eventually. And they told me like it doesn't hurt at all, and that it's not that bad. Trust me, like it hurts. It's really gross. I hated it. It's also uncomfortable because it's like in your nostril, and I mean, I've never like burned the inside of my nostrils. Like, I mean, I've burned my skin before, like on hot water or like the stove or something, but like imagine that feeling like inside your nose, like amplified. I don't know if I'm a crybaby or not, and like maybe it doesn't hurt that bad, but trust me, whatever they did to me hurt bad. And I was like, okay. So yeah, I was like really mad because I was just like, you know, what the heck? My nose is so annoying, honestly. Like, I don't like my nose, and I tell everybody this. And I was just like, oh, I always knew it was a problem. So, yeah, but I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. Nose cauteries. Fun times. Really good. Favorite. Yeah, I don't really know. So yeah, I was like totally gonna like try to come up with a cool video, but then I was just like, I'm gonna actually like tell like why I haven't like been making videos, because like I was gonna upload Friday because it would have been like a good amount of days in between when I uploaded my last one, and then I was like, oh, just kidding, like my nose decides to like blow up, so clean. But yeah, this video is like not super long at all because that's like a really short story, so that's all I have for today. I don't know, but yeah, so yeah. I feel so weird talking about this because it's like a really weird subject, like getting your nose burned on the inside because you have blood vessels that like to explode. Like that's like so weird. Like, oh, like how was your weekend? Really weird. Like my nose like was burned because I had to like get it burned. Like I didn't like have any choice. So yeah, really cool. If you like ever like had your nose cauterized, tell me about your experiences. If you get really bad nosebleeds out of nowhere for no reason, like I used to, and they said it's really like common for them to continue to happen, but I'm kind of really hoping that they fixed my nose and that it won't happen again. Like I'm really hoping, because it's not fun and it's scary. I don't like blood. But if you get bad nosebleeds, like tell me about it. I don't know. I just like felt like making this video. So yeah, if you like this, subscribe for more random videos and such. And I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, free of nosebleeds and nostril burnings. Yes. Alright, guys. See ya.